Good day and welcome. Thank you for joining me today. Let's go to outer space, man. All right, here we go. Iron family of inorganic resources includes alkanes, tantalum, and ytterbium. That. Be quiz later. We're level 30. Big 3-0 for level. Doing the corporate missions right now. Save, you know. Going to Laredo.
Would it be too much to ask if you stopped by Laredo Firearms and took a look around?
So we had to clean up the graffiti on the
Where we are?
Why don't we just close it down? It's not like it gets much use.
I need some place to put the prototypes through their paces. It stays.
But you know Stretch Trash will come back and loiter. Or worse.
Let them. A few beer bottles and graffiti is the least we owe them.
Yes, Miss Lance.
I'm pleased you chose to visit us today. Here's what I have in stock right now.
A lot of ammo, does she? This one. Head Ranger. A lot of cool weapons.
The UC can't be that bad, can it?
I don't think we typically allow customers up here. If you need help, Miss Lance is just downstairs.
Called espionage here. Espionagio. Alright, we'll unlock this one.
Sales floor is downstairs.
And the fire extinguisher if there's a fire. That would be in trouble.
You are our guest.
Stephanie, thank you for liking. Plant evidence.
Looks peaceful from up here, doesn't it?
And we're off.
Well, you didn't consider your plan, so we must have been in the right place.
You could be on your way. You are our guest.
Walter, thank you for liking. To infinity and beyond. That's right. I'm glad to see the chat isn't broken. Wondering there. How am I doing? I'm doing alright. I had chicken noodle soup for dinner. Potato salad. And a butter tart. Darn good. Had to to use up that potato salad before it went bad, you know. Indeed. From Costco. You had chicken noodles. Me and Walter both had chicken noodle soup. You know what would be funny if Stephanie also had chicken noodle soup? And we were 3 for 3.
I wonder how many poor souls who couldn't make it in New Atlantis end up working for Asians.
Oh, she didn't have chicken noodle soup. She had salad and burgers and fries. You put ketchup on your fries? Salt? And vinegar? Mayonnaise? Mustard? No? Eat them dry?
I was hoping you'd show up soon. Is it done? Excellent. I'll let Ularo know that we can start moving forward with our negotiations.
I also bought some ammo from them.
Now, I think it's time to examine a different set of skills.
Illegally allowed some
We
more.
expect our employees to self-manage when it comes to breaks. I recommend taking a moment whenever you feel that stress may be getting the better of you. Just be mindful of your time. This job requires a clear head. Nice to see I haven't worn you out yet. Your next assignment is to find a security chief and use some creative thinking to obtain their security keycard. And when I say creative, I don't mean with a weapon. Either look the part and be persuasive.
100 days.
or
It's
be
your
quick with
birthday.
your hands. We just need some easy access to competitor security. Sometimes obtaining a legitimate form of access is preferred over brute forcing it. A security chief isn't going to give the time of day to just anybody. A nice suit should do the trick. Or, who knows, some operatives are known to have a security guard uniform or two in their closet they can rely on. Just be careful. Getting caught could mean a mess, and cleanup isn't
You put
cheap.
pepper on your fries. Pepper's good.
Good luck. I'm sure you'll be able to get that keycard without incident. Just remember, if anything does happen, it's up to you to bail yourself out.
There's always work to be done. Pace yourself, but make it a fast one.
Oh, I did the option, I guess, automatically because I was wearing one. Mission. After 100 days, what do I say? I said it was your birthday. And then Walter said he put pepper on his fries. I said pepper's good. I can't remember anything else. Could be your birthday. Well, it's 100 days, right? It's a really cool looking area. What you say?
Another day, another shift.
Where am I going now? Neon security.
When you have a moment.
People joke, say those Varun zealots worship a snake. Let me tell you, it ain't a snake. It's some kind of celestial.
You need help with something? I hate to disappoint you, but I'm not big on doing favors for people I don't know. Still, I'm not handing over this card without good reason, so start talking. I thought I made myself clear. I'm not giving you my card.
I don't know, because my birthday is in the summer. No, but it's 100 days of being a viewer birthday.
Oh my god, you're serious, aren't you? Maybe I can make an exception. Here's the card. Just make sure you give it back when you're done.
This gives me your security card. Very convincing. The Trade Authority.
If it's too hot to handle, it's better not be a waste of my time. Now we're getting somewhere.
Tell him that one. Still has some resources. Oh no, he has resources.
You done here?
Couldn't get one with my guy's eyes open. There we go. Look at that. We're getting things done, man.
If Alexis asks about me, Hey there. Got that key card for me? Now we're talking. Not bad for a novice. I think you're ready to kick things up a notch, and your timing couldn't be better. Good. It's time for a change of pace. This next assignment requires a bit more discretion for two reasons. First, you'll be dealing with high-level executives, and second, you'll be in the Astra Lounge here in Neon.
Discretion and the trade tower in Neon don't exactly go hand in hand.
Exactly. And since you seem to be familiar with him, you probably know how much we don't like to upset him.
Well, there we go.
If you haven't already heard the name Benjamin Bayou, you'd better get familiar.
We already had a
The
conversation
man
with
runs
him.
Neon and has ties to anything significant here, including Ryujin. The trade tower is his baby, and the Astra Lounge is the heart and soul. You do anything to scar that and make a scene, I guarantee it'll come back to haunt us. The assignment is pretty easy. Our techs failed to uncover a potential deal between Infinity Ltd. And Quantum Synergies. Your job is to make sure that deal fails. Infinity Ltd. Is one of our aspiring competitors. They have products in several similar fields, ships and neuroamps being the exception. Quantum Synergies specializes in ship operating software. We don't consider them a major competitor since their product line is so narrow. If the two are meeting to work out a contract, that tells us Infinity must be looking to get into the ship business. And we'd like to delay that, if we can. That's what we're hoping for. You'll be speaking with Quantum Synergy's Executive Director Zola Adisa and their Financial Manager Arthur Cruz. I'll be giving you a dossier on both. I strongly suggest you read them for talking points. I suppose I can give you a brief rundown. We'll start with Zola. Zola is a born and bred executive. It runs in the family, so she's highly accustomed to an upper-class lifestyle. She's a narcissist who's also obsessed with public perception, both of her and Quantum Synergies. She wants to be associated with the latest and greatest, so she's drawn to innovation and quality. She's considered it, but she's next in line to be CEO over at Quantum. If she came here, she'd have to deal with stiff competition. As for her talking points, the key things to remember are, Infinity is the cheap version of Ryujin. They're a follower, not a leader, and they lack any sense of clear vision. Infinity has struggled with leadership and turnover for a long time now. Lucas Drexler is probably the 5th CEO they've had in the past few years. Plus, it's hard to keep good employees when much better corporations who will pay more are out there. They've launched several, but none survive long. Nothing that would be as big as neuroamps or grav drives. That's why they've taken to just following whatever trends companies like Ryujin set. If they can't make money off ingenuity, they can certainly sell someone a cheaper version of a more expensive product they may want. Infinity Ltd's strategy to make money is to cut cost on quality. You can compare any one of our products to theirs and see it almost instantly.
Ooh.
Low-grade synthetics, flimsy thin materials, high energy usage, they issue at least 1 or 2 recalls a year. Just remember, you can refer to the dossier at any time as a refresher. Now, on to Arthur Cruz. Arthur is a self-made man, and he prides himself on that. He's a full package, having both an extremely good knack for numbers and knowing how to talk to people. As Quantum Synergy's financial manager, he's all about driving profit with as little risk as possible. He makes decisions based on facts and heavily researched trends. It sounds like the two of you could really hit it off. Arthur's a great talker, but even the best can lose an audience when finance is the topic. Talking points for Arthur are aimed at steering him toward Ryujin over Infinity Ltd. Ryujin's profits are 25.7% higher than Infinity's, even with a superior quality product. Infinity's profits are fabricated. They're one audit away from ruin. We have a history of being financially secure that's never wavered, and we have the legal and marketing teams to handle anything that might threaten that. Quantum Synergies is the top name in ship OS. Their reputation has allowed them to keep the best engineers on their payroll. We can't deny that working with them would be beneficial for us, and Arthur is our best bet in making that happen. Besides, an open collaboration gives us easier access to information we'd otherwise have to find a more clever means of discovering. We keep an extremely close eye on our competition. Thanks to operatives like you, that information is almost always at our disposal. Sounds like you're ready then. I'd still highly recommend reading the dossiers, though. Sometimes bullet-pointed statements can stick out in minds easier than conversation. Exactly. Those lines are most likely to sway Zola and Arthur away from Infinity, not to mention give them a gentle nudge in our direction. The Infinity Ltd rep is Nina Hart. I'll also be giving you an altered version of her presentation to swap out with the original. We've changed several figures, just enough to cause sufficient confusion throughout their meeting. If it's not on her person, it will be in the suite she has reserved. Suites are patrolled, so she'll believe it's secure. If you can't manage to get her room key or deal with the door itself, try Boone Morgan, the manager. Boone appreciates credits, if you know what I mean.
We haven't talked to Boone Morgan before.
We got lucky on that one. Nina was making some last-minute changes to it at her own home and happened to save it to her personal data storage. Of course, we were able to access it, so we fabricated our own with new figures and put it on an Infinity Ltd slate. Assuming she's using an Infinity Ltd slate is a bit of a gamble, but one we're willing to take. Exactly. And that incompetence will be enough for them to further question this deal. Finally, I recommend dressing appropriately, so I've taken the liberty of having a suit made for you. We need absolute discretion on this one. I don't want any SSNN broadcasts about murder in the Astral Lounge. Got it? Business executives aren't going to take advice from just anyone. Show up looking like an Ebbside street rat or mercenary for hire, and you're lucky if they'll even acknowledge you. If you think you can do better, you're welcome to it. I suppose I can even provide you with a small allowance. Just keep in mind, business attire is preferred, club attire would be second to help blend in. I bet you are. Just remember to keep a low profile. Don't let the Astro Lounge distract you too much.
He's a retired CFO, Inception Technologies. Oh, that's their Zola's mother. Sisters, public relations. Personality, narcissist. Appreciation for professionalism and manner and appearances. Drawn towards innovation. Joy's part being something new. Part of being something new. Quality is key. Strong dislike to be associated with anything else. Affinity LTD is a cheap version. Follower, leader when it comes to innovation. Not a leader. You did the follow age again, it's not going to change, you know. Lacks clear vision with constant reorganization. Praise quantum synergies if the opportunity is presented. This guy is a self-made man. Particular for facts and details, driven by credits, how to increase his accounts. Financial security, everything. Infinity profits are fabricated. What audit would ruin them? Rygen's profits are 25.7% higher. It would produce a higher quality product. Remember, 25.7. Infinity marketing legal team can't compare to Rygen's or Rygen's financial security. Oh, hey Scott, thank you for sharing.
It's for you.
Oh, not there. Okay, how about here? Ooh, that feels good.
Thank you for liking as well.
You are our guest.
Give me a suit, I think. There's 10% persuasion with this one. Got better thermal protection too.
Got the call.
Going to the Astro Lounge. One that way. Okay, so Zola's here. Let's look at our notes for Zola again. She's obsessed with public perception, appreciation for professionalism in manner and appearance, drawn towards innovation, enjoys being part of something new. Quality is key, strong dislike to be associated with anything less. And Infinity is the cheap version of Ryujin. Infinity is a follower, not a leader. Infinity lacks clear vision and constant reorganization, and praise quantum synergies. I bet you it's picking up on my mic, that beat, eh?
Someone came dressed to impress. Here on business, or just out to escape? Ah, same here. Nothing like a business trip paid in full, especially when there's good downtime. Ryujin Industries. A good guess since we are here in Neon, but no. Infinity Ltd. Risky, you say? By all means, enlighten me. Cheap is a word quantum synergy should never be associated with. I believed our team had thoroughly researched Infinity, but your comment gives me pause. Their instability was cited as a pain point, but one we could deal with as long as we maintained control of all joint projects. However, upheaval always comes with its own series of issues, delays, morale, public perception, and Drexler has yet to prove he can provide the consistency that I would prefer. Perhaps it really is more than I'm willing to undertake. A surprising conversation, and one I would never expect from someone such as yourself. I suppose the old saying, never judge a book by its cover, is appropriate here. It seems I have quite a bit to reconsider now. So it looks like the pleasure aspect of my trip needs to be postponed. Thank you for the insight.
Hey, you good?
Do I have to go in their lounge, maybe? Go in Discord?
You try Aurora yet? You won't regret it.
I wonder if this is where we...
Hello. Yes? What? Welcome to the Astro Lounge. Of course. And what name is the suite under? It just so happens I spoke to Miss Hart earlier today to assist with some arrangements. So, how may I really assist you?
Perhaps it depends on your definition of what's reasonable in this situation.
I think I did talk to this guy.
Yeah, I hope so. I'm trying to be reasonable here. I hear you. I suppose I can reduce the fee for a replacement key, since this is your first time. Of course. Here's your key, and I hope you continue to enjoy your stay at the Astro Lounge.
Wipe that counter with him.
So, what'll it be today? Start with a drink, perhaps?
You can buy Aurora. Buy some gazpacho soup. Caviar. Steak. Brawler bisque. Bia. Pretty cool, actually. Buy one. One, though. Got no sangria. Pretty good looking steak, eh? $1,000.
Excellent choice. The Sky Suite offers luxury and sophistication you won't find anywhere else in the settled systems. And since you'll be living in the same tower as the Astral Lounge, all of its pleasures and pageantry are only an elevator away.
Holy cow.
Wonderful. Here's your key. The trade tower elevator will take you directly to your new home. And if there's anything I can provide to enhance the experience, let me know. Come back soon.
This is more stuff. It's blowing my mind.
Is that my heart? No. Gotta look what's on the screen. It'll give it away. It's not Mora. Nina's key card.
Got them. What do you call them?
That'd be quite the super mic. Maybe there's a different elevator to the tower, eh? Funny looking Harvest Moon. Restroom's kind of dirty for this high-class lounge, eh?
What's up? Nothing like some Aurora to take me.
You've been mooned! I only see one elevator. Oh, it's out there. She'll have to take the next elevator, I guess. Alright, let's read about Arthur. Self-made man, charismatic and friendly, enjoys talking to people. Stickler for facts and details, driven by credits and how to increase his accounts. Financial security is everything. Infinity profits are fabricated. One audit would ruin them. Ryujin's profits are 25.7% higher and produce a higher quality product. Infinity's marketing and legal teams can't compare to Ryujin's. And it provides financial security. Man, if that was my heart that beat, that'd be incredible. Incredibly fast heartbeat, wouldn't it?
All these years, and Bayou hasn't let this place slip a single notch. The man knows how to run a business. Ain't that the truth? And especially so for business meetings. You want to impress a client? The Astro Lounge is the place to do it. Tell me, you don't happen to work for Infinity Ltd, do you? Got something against Infinity, I take it. I'd love to hear your reasons why. That's an awfully big claim to make. You'd have to have some inside details on their operation. However, it does match some of my own research that I've been conducting into their finances. Aren't you the resourceful one? That number tracks with the insider details I've been getting. Interesting. Look, it was nice meeting you, and I quite enjoyed our little talk.
Good thing I have such high
Sounds like you
persuasion.
should take another look at some data before I head into this presentation of theirs. See you around, and maybe next time I'll be doing business with you.
Do this the spy way, hey? Close the door. Didn't even have to buy the special sangria. She won't suspect a thing. All her booze is missing. In their mini fridge. I get billed for all that, eh?
Better think about what you're taking.
Can't get out. Get out of the way. Get out of the way, dudes. Sheesh. There we go. It's a lot of work to get out of the hall. Go look at the place I just spent 200 grand on. See, I spent half my money on this place. I'm doing all right. You think a $200,000 Sky Suite is a good deal? All the money I got from one of the missions. All right, I'll give you a tour. This is like lifestyles of the rich and famous or something. This is the bathroom. You can put stuff on the shelves. It's a brand new suite, so I guess I only have some soap so far. Like there's a little kitchen right here. A refrigerator. Looks like the freezer's on the bottom. Got a nice induction countertop stove. Guess it's nice. The kitchen is nice and close to the elevator. If we go down here, this must be the living room. I'm not sure what this is. Maybe a TV. I'm not sure. Well, this is the deck, maybe. Not a huge place for 200 grand, is it? Look at our view. This is what $200,000 will get you to for a view. This place is shielded from the electrical storms outside, so I think we are as close to the top as we can be. The industrial view, eh? The grand tour, I'll have to make a workbench. Put some furniture in here. Something, I don't know. Probably wasted 200 grand, to be honest. Oh, here's a decorator thing. Can decorate it. Oh, look at that. Dashboarded. Like that. Oh, no signal. I gotta go back to dashboard again. Sometimes if it switches to HDR mode. You barbecued steak. And potatoes, having a few brews, watching your friend play. What kind of brews do you like drinking? Still no signal on the bugger. Bugger, man. Gotta try again. Weird. This Arcade Paradise is a really good game, by the way. I want to try it sometime. Disney Dreamlight Valley. City Skylines. I'm looking forward to that one. That's the second one. It's just pre-downloaded. Caribou. Oh, okay. Alright, should go to no signal for just a second. Oh man, it doesn't want to flip out of it, eh? Dashboard it. Forcing me to work to get back in. Steak's so expensive now these days, eh? Kind of brutal. There, looks like the HDR is going to work this time.
You are our guest.
Caesar, thank you for liking and sharing. Much appreciated.
Oh, not there. Okay, how about here? Ooh, that feels
Listen
good.
to your heart. This probably isn't too far back. It looks like when I entered the Sky Tower. All right, we're in. You ever watch this show, Scott? The Boys. My shirt. From The Boys. Homelander's in Mortal Kombat, eh? You haven't watched The Boys. It's pretty entertaining. It's a little bit gory and sweary, but pretty entertaining show. Definitely not for the kids. Superheroes as if they were run by corporations. Something. Oh yes. All right, here we are. I was gonna look at this build thing, see what kind of options were here. Dashboards this again. Oh look, displays. Furniture. This place that I'm in right now, this is like a sky lounge that I just bought in Neon for 200 grand. I'm sure you could buy places all over the place. We got the choice of this couch, that couch. Which one goes with this? Stephanie, you're probably a good decorator. Does this couch go with this look? That one probably doesn't. That one's kind of looks like an airplane seat. That one's a little bit junky. You think you're gonna get one in New Atlantis? I have citizenship in New Atlantis, but they only offered me one in the well. Oh, I probably have to finish that other mission. I go with this place. Gray, but it's like I don't see if there's any wood here, you know? That one looks uncomfortable as crap. Guess this one kind of goes, eh? That looks good. There's a delay. I have no idea which couch you're talking about. There's this white one. This is the standard one. We'll go for this one here, eh? I don't know what this is. What do you think that is, Antonio? Like, shiny. Window? Multicolored one. What are you talking about? That one? We'll go for this one, I think. There. You figure the blue and brown
You
one, eh?
are our guest.
I don't think that wood goes with it, though. Pink one, just like Barbie. Thank you for liking. See that? She put my couch right to use. Need like a, I guess this is kind of like a nook, no? Not sure where you'd eat. Up here, maybe? Nickel table. The table kind of goes, eh? Here's the coffee tables. Where is the bedroom? I don't know. That one we'll put here.
Oh, not there.
Timothy,
Okay,
thank
how
you for
about here?
sharing.
That
Much
feels good.
appreciated.
You are our guest.
I paid 250 grand for this. You just saw the scariest movie? Talk to Me 2023. If we can't go out onto the deck and put chairs out there. I guess this is seems pretty well. It's in neon, so I guess everything's overpriced there. Where's the bedroom? Must be a loft, eh? We got the kitchen here. Pretty big kitchen. Cook on that. Nope, you can't cook on that. We can put a cooking station in here. That's the only kind of cooking station. That thing's huge, man. Move this fridge. Oh, I can't even move the fridge. It'd be nice if I could put that cooking station right there, though. Not really, though, eh? Well, you can, sort of. We'll put the research lab in here. Want to ugly up the entrance there. I guess we got to put the... This is kind of the research area over here, eh? I don't know if Neil Young was in a movie or not. Where do you put... Do you want me to make a section? I can make a section. Oops. Let's see. There, I made a channel called Dreamlight Picks. I can't upload reels. They don't work for me. Neil Young. You don't know who Neil Young is? We're gonna put the weapon workbench in this corner. There we go. Oh, should add a bed. Cases. Yeah, this one's a little more cool looking. The wall monitor up. He's a classic guy, yep. Down by the river. That's not how it goes. Maverick only knows people if they've been in bands that are under 5 years old. You know, Sweet Home Alabama, that song, Maverick, they talk about Neil Young. Don't need him, old Neil. Old Neil said things about her. Don't need him around. Yes, and a hell of a lot better than BTS. Got different posters. What beds do we got here? A bunk bed, unbed, made bed, a cot, surgical bed. There's no classy beds. This takes up half the room here. Yes, this is the style. Style we're going with. You remember Chubby Checker? We put a wall monitor up, eh? Make it look like we got a TV. There we go. Get bigger ones. Laser love. That one's a different posters from the game here. She's going to sleep. Had enough. Where to really put these things? There, we'll put it there. Fantastic. Yeah, I bet you Maverick's only like, he's probably 10.
Oh, not there. Okay, how about here? Ooh, that feels
Thank
good.
you for sharing, Maverick. He never says his age, probably for a reason. I wonder if there's a chair I could put in or something. I can't build any pharmaceutical labs now. The only chair? Wooden chair? Do they have like a metal one? That blue one here, eh? There we go. This is looking way more stylish than before. Up to it. Drop some food here or something. Melon caviar. Or drop it. Here. Steak and fries, it looks like, eh? All ready to go. Hey, Maverick, do you like sangria? Should I put some sangria out? Maverick could be like, no, I never tried alcohol. We got this Chardonnay. Need to have. Oh, I got 10 of them. Need like 2 dropped. The other one. 2. They're right here. I could have swore I dropped 2, but your brother booked your flight ticket. Nice. It did drop 2. The other one dropped into the world or something. There's a missing bottle of sangria or Chardonnay somewhere. Can't put it in there right now, can I? There we go. How's this place look for decorations now? Bet I can't decorate out here, eh? Totally put a chair out there. Snazzy. Or if we have a divider or something. Oh, we should probably put a trash can here somewhere, right? We could put a potted plant here. That'd be nice. Right by the window. Which one do we like? I want to get one that goes in the way of the TV. That one, eh? Chalk one? That's the one you meant. If I ever improve my outpost skills, I'll be able to use more things, eh? Here's a desk partition. What good that does. Yeah. Poop in private now. Well, the bathroom has a door, so we're okay there, I think. There's a door. Probably put some towels or something on the thing if we got some towels from somewhere. I don't know if I have anything in my inventory that works. The ID cards and stuff. Green pics are finally in Discord. Nice. I'll have to take a look at those later. You think of my home, and do you think it's somewhere you'd want to chill out and hang out? Hey, you can. I think that's a sink. Oh, here's a sink. I don't know what this thing is. Maybe that's where you put your hot food or something. And I can do stuff if I need to. Upgraded all my stuff here already. Oh, I know what I can do. I can drop my suit. That extra suit I have. They could be big cutting boards. What do you think they are, Stephanie? Got a neon nightlife suit. Drop that. Drop that. We got a lab suit. Got our swimsuit. Got to go swimming somewhere. I don't know. Oh, these aren't looking like I thought they'd look. You don't know. So you have no idea what those could be? Could be big grills, but there's a stove top right here and an oven. Probably should put a shelf there, eh? We got soap and superfood paste kit. Not a lot of cupboard space, is there? It's just all like underneath. The cabinet. They're all low down though. Cabinet over there if we wanted. Here's wall cabinets down below it. White though. Scuzzy cabinets, eh? They're all rusted. Why was there red feet? I don't know. This one looked like. That's more appliancey looking, but I still don't like the big rust stain on it. Maybe a shelf would be better. Wall shelves. Here. I don't know what that is. Here's your dinner, Maverick. Don't eat that all in one sitting. I'll show Timothy what the outside looks like. I don't think he was in here at that point. It's a big cramped apartment now. Yeah, there's not a lot of room, is there? Oh well.
I have things for you.
It's the luxury of luxury here. Yeah, I'd totally put a chair here if I could. Standing room only though, I guess. Wonder if I can jump down. Test it. Surely the devs thought of that. think I could jump down there. You haven't done all the fun on this planet. Oh. So I can get out of here, I guess.
Be careful around here. Not everyone that stays in our sleep crates are reputable. I have some sleep crate units available for rent, but someone like you, trust me, you can do better. If you're struggling, sleep crates are the budget accommodation choice of Neon.
I have a penthouse suite up there.
It's got a smell that's an acquired
I just paid
taste.
$250,000
There's
for
a
it.
market for a sleep crate. They sadly sell themselves because they're very,
I
very
probably
cheap.
could have better invested it into a ship.
I got loads of crates for rent.
I really want one. Sounds annoying. Where you get all the food
Can I
though?
help you? You lost, kiddo?
Am sort of.
Sure, sure. I just don't get too many quality customers here.
Well, can you own them?
Most folks head over to Newell's or the Emporium if they've got the creds. I'd say less than half my customers are legit. The others are just kids up to no good. Yeah, well, make it quick. I had some high hopes for this shop back these days. If you ain't a regular, you're usually trouble. Course, something happened. Ain't that always the case? Let's just say those hopes died a long time ago, and there ain't no reviving them. Snacks, drinks, odds and ends, typical convenience store fare. Thought we'd snag
Maybe
a
I
few
should
of
buy
the
those
Astro Lounge
bowls.
clubgoers who might want something to go on their way home. Turns out we were more appealing to the local gangs. We'll see about that. Solomon thought a small convenience store with cheaper prices would make a killing. Of course, the only killing made was when he got himself shot in a robbery. Now it's just me running this place, so you can see why I'm not a huge fan of strangers in my shop. Hopefully it's something you need.
Well, I'll take that. Take that. Bacon. I won't buy my stolen stuff. I didn't check, but got some big jars of Chardonnay. Watching me. Where's this Chardonnay in your shop?
Hope you're a paying customer.
I did just buy something from
Bet I
you.
have credits to spend. Check it out.
Then buy stolen stuff.
See you around.
Blew all my money at the Astro Lounge.
That was a good conversation. Guy fishing? Fauna mean animals? Flora is plants, I believe. Fauna's got to be the animals, eh? So I got to probably look at those sharks. You figure out how to get down there. Where are the sleep crates anyway? Well, we're just off on the side, eh? These the sleep crates? Oh, they are.
That sounds great. Don't go causing trouble.
I've already been to Masad, Adam Savage's place. Is this a sleep crate too? I don't really want it right now. It just makes extra things for me to carry. Don't care. There's warehouse one. There's a good shot going in here. Basically an oil rig town.
I'm not.
Got a second to chat? I'm in the market
Ooh,
for
3
a job
stealth,
that'll
eh?
get me out of Neon. If you need some muscle on your crew, I might be your girl. Man, am I glad to hear that. Thank you so much. So, before we finalize anything, I should probably tell you that I'm a member of the Disciples.
I don't even know what that means.
Changes your mind, I get it. Not everybody likes associating with gangs.
Oh yeah, there's the gang. I think I'm supposed to kill the disciples.
No, of course not. I wouldn't involve you in any kind of trouble. The gang's leaders know I'm planning to take a contract job off-world. One of Neon's biggest gangs. We mostly operate in Ebside, like the Strikers. Thanks. That's a big relief. You wouldn't be the first person to turn me down when they found out. I'm glad I got that off my chest.
Creepy how they talk to you.
If you don't mind, I'd like to discuss my salary. Loyal service doesn't come free. Not when I have debts to pay off. I'll accept your standard going rate, not a credit less.
My going rate is always to talk them down a bit.
Okay, as long as you aren't trying to screw me. I'm glad you understand the position I'm in here. Okay, that's pretty good. I'm not an unreasonable person, you know? Okay, fine, I'll take it. Something's better than nothing. Works for me. I'm ready to start whenever.
A room at either of these? No room.
A couple things to sort out here, then I'll head to my post. This is going to be fantastic! I've been waiting my entire life to get out of Neon. So long, Captain.
What a city, am I right?
Who's this guy?
Aurora, it's a mood. You feel me? Think so? I know people say the trends here are manufactured. Just more megacorp, technorati bullshit putting commercials in the sky. But the corps can put up 1,000 billboards and they still won't define what lights up the street. We do. Diosdado's my dad's name, and his dad before him. I used to go by Trey, but when the old man passed, I decided to do him a solid and wear the name without the nick. Even back on Sol, my ancestors were island people. And Volii Alpha being an ocean world, I feel their spirits with me. Zona.
This guy.
Strikers are upstairs, so we better be on our best behavior.
I met like a gang here somewhere.
Nothing like a velocity after a rough shift at sea. Makes you forget how bad you stink.
Very stylish club. Oh, I don't want to do another cargo link. But lots of money, but it takes forever to set up. I'm full up. On this one planet, I hung up frog statues. Now they're or frog posters. Now they're. How do we get to the sharks? You have to wear a pork chop necklace? I think this side entrance is some where I got to break into some place before our mission. This whole place is ocean, eh? Also, have I upgraded my scanner? No. This thing. Huh. Oh, it's Sarah. Their temperament is peaceful. You'd think for a hunting shark whale they would be not peaceful. There's two different kinds here. Hmm. There's a bucket. I wonder how the heck they would have built this. That would be tough to connect that to the bottom of the ocean if on an ocean world.
You might be interested in.
Was it as interesting as this bucket? That's pretty interesting. Here's the Costco size condiments. Well, at least this water isn't hurting me. You know, on that frozen planet, when I was scouting out the things, you know, it was pretty. I don't know if I'd actually ever go near one of these. Some teeth. Same way they do oil rigs, you figure? With sharks, shark whales and stuff around. Oh, that one has a time lane on it. 4 days. Maybe just scout a couple at a time or something, eh? One looks a little different. Went from the penthouse to the water. Got its own pool. There's some. Going dead? I haven't seen them.
You are our guest.
Kevin, thank you for liking. Why some of them have red? Oh jeez. That one is way out of the water. You'd think the fish would not be too super friendly to little people floating in around. Probably would eat them. Fish eat anything, man. This one. Inclement weather outfit. Looks like we went up an elevator or something, eh? If this is offline or not here. Off limits, I mean.
Welcome to Generdyne. Hello, welcome to Generdyne. Can I help you with something in particular? Well, our conduction grid technology, as well as all of the
Oh yeah, I snuck in here before and ripped them off.
proprietary. I'm sure many of our competitors would relish the opportunity to get through these doors behind me. I'm sure you understand. This is Generdyne's power facility. We're the only utility authorized to provide power for Neon. All of the electricity collected by our conduction grid is sent here, processed, stored, and then parceled out based on the city's needs. I'm so sorry, but Mr. Bayou isn't taking appointments at this time. Can I assist you with anything else today? I'm sorry to hear that you're having trouble with your service. If you wouldn't mind using one of our customer service terminals to report the issue, I'm sure we can get it solved. Was there anything else? Oh, certainly. Have a wonderful day.
I was gonna speak to the manager.
Unfortunately, only Generdyne employees are allowed beyond the reception area. Any unauthorized individuals will be subject to the use of deadly force by our security team. I apologize if that sounds ominous, but they require I state that to anyone that requests entry. It's policy. I'm sure you understand. Chief Technician Brayson Bayou is in charge of this power facility. If you have any questions about our corporate structure, you'll have to speak to the current office manager in the trade tower. Apart from the fact that he's Administrator Benjamin Bayou's brother, all I am authorized to tell you is that he's our chief technician. Even if there was, why would I risk my job telling you? Is this really what we're doing? I hope I can trust you. According to the techs working closest to Brayson, he's in over his head. In fact, they suspect he doesn't know a thing about electrical engineering.
I've talked to him, he doesn't.
We all know how he got the job. I mean, his big brother, Benjamin, pretty much runs the entire city. What I don't understand is why he put someone with no experience in charge. It's almost as if he's running the company into the ground. To be honest, I feel bad for Brayson. He's actually a really nice guy. I hate to see bad things happening to him. Have a great day.
Back off. That's an order, not a suggestion. That used to be an actual.
I'm so... We're actually closed right now. I just forget to pull down the shutters. I'm afraid so, but I don't really want to talk about it right now. Perhaps another time, when I'm feeling up to it. I'm afraid not, but come back tomorrow and perhaps I'll be strong enough to speak to you. Right now, I can't.
Guess that's what those sharks look like.
Horrible down here. Ooh, how can these workers stand the smell of rotten fish and goodness knows what else?
Too bad I can't squeeze any aurora from these fish.
I do feel betrayed, but they keep saying they've changed.
I don't know, what's Eureka? You think I have a lounge pass? Oh yeah, this is where they let me meet someone before.
I'll have that ready for you shortly.
Thanks, Micah.
I picked up something you might be interested in. Time to leave
Yes, the ships are at risk of lightning. They're not under that big lightning shield.
orbital insertion completed.
Acknowledging your hail. Deimos Star Yard is open for business 24/7. You're clear to dock.
There, I guess we got the mission done.
That was fun. Now what?
Captain.
I wish Deimos was...
Deimos builds some of the toughest ships in the Seven Systems. That's probably why Deimos continues to contract with them to this day.
Ah, it's nice to see someone not in uniform. They can be so touchy, you know. Always eager to point out the slightest problem. Oh, please tell me you aren't secretly some high-ranking general, are you?
I am Grand Generalissimo.
Oh, I was. Most of us at Deimos served in the UC Navy in one capacity or another. I'm mustered out as a chief warrant officer. Pretty good for a non-com, eh? But there is a lot of top brass around here, so you have to always be at your best. Ah, should I bow or curtsy then? I assume you're here for a ship. Either that, or you are really, really lost. Mr. Henderson handles sales, but if you want to know anything about our ships, I'm your gal. The UC Navy. I repaired just about every class of vessel there is. I even repaired Henderson's longsword once or twice. I swear that man has a guardian angel with him full time. Or 3. Deimos hired me because I know every rivet and microchip on these ships. So if Henderson gets stumped on something, it's showtime. I mean, they're very good, obviously. But these days, everyone's using the same core tech, right? Oh, shit. Do you know you can be lectured on being too honest? Right. What makes Deimos special, though, is the package. We've been building ships forever, and the way we put it all together, well, it's really good. In a, I'm gonna murder my enemies sort of way. Hmm? Oh, yeah? Well, I take that as a compliment. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. It can be pretty hard working with these no-nonsense military types. Oops. Yeah, I probably shouldn't say things like that, at least not so loudly. I've already been written up twice this week. I can only take so many lectures. Man, I could really use a drink. Well, we don't have much of it at all. We have to keep up appearances. What I could really use is Jake's Stout, from Jake's Bar in New Atlantis, of course. Or the Well, to be more specific. I used to love that place when I lived there. I mean, Jake isn't friendly, but he could make a pretty good drink. Say, you're the traveling type, right? Would you mind grabbing
My quest is to grab beer.
Awesome! Thank you so much. I eagerly await
I
your
got lots of
return.
stolen other booze though.
Oh, yeah. Bye.
I don't even know how to get down there.
Welcome to Deimos.
Go out of their way down.
What do we have here? A civilian in my star yard. Deimos prides itself on being the UC's first and last line of defense in space. But we're more than happy to protect and arm bold entrepreneurs that do their business among the stars. Deimos has a starship to fill every need, science vessels and the like. But what we're known for, what we're built for, is combat. Deimos starships have seen more action in more theaters than any of our competitors. Anyone that flies in space earns my respect. Heck, an independent may be even braver. You don't have a fleet at your back when the Crimson Fleet comes calling. So, let's
Well,
see about
you know,
getting you a proper
about
ship,
that.
one worthy of you. Good choice.
That one's pretty cool. That's pretty cool too. Ooh, look at that one. It looks like it's made to haul stuff, man. Although this one looks cooler to me. How much hauling capacity compared though, like this one has hauling capacity. Look at that, 3,600. I don't actually know how much hauling capacity I have. Mine's 2,300. So their hauling capacity is definitely better than mine. If you go to the individual thing, their top of the line stuff is here. Sea level. Here's the B level stuff. 23 and 23.
You are our guest.
Kyle, thank you for liking. My current one. Eleven. Oh, and just 43. That's the grav drive. This should be the engineering bay. That's the reactor. Power generated 24. This is a cool bridge. Look at that one. I need another rank in Star building. Oh, those hold 950 each. The reactors I was looking at. Power generator is 24. Oh, it's the same as that one. Nothing gained there.